It was a warm, golden late summer afternoon when 7-year-old Lily Harper pressed her small, pink but sturdy toy phone to her ear and dialed the only number she knew, the one tucked inside the envelope she'd found on her bedroom floor. At morning. She had no idea what to expect, no idea if the man on the other end would laugh, hang up, or believe her. She counted to 3 in her head and said, voice trembling with both hope and fear, "Hello? Is this Mr. Alexander Blake?" A rustle of papers, a deep inhalation, and a calm, measured voice. "This is Alex Blake. Who am I speaking with?" Lily closed her eyes and pictured her mother's face crinkled now, serene, as she slept upstairs, unaware of the secret Lily carried. "My name is Lily," she said, almost in a whisper. "Lily Harper. My mom says you might be my father." There was silence for a heartbeat, long enough to feel like an eternity. Then Alex Blake's voice, softened. "Your mom told you?" "She sent me that letter," Lily said. "She said I should call you if I wanted to know. It's real, isn't it?" I'm your daughter." On the 64th floor of the atrium, his glass office overlooking the city skyline, Alexander Blake stared at the patent leather phone cradled against his ear, as though it had suddenly sprouted legs and scampered off. He was used to investors calling with urgent crises, reporters chasing the next expose, board members demanding quarterly returns. But this was something different. "Where are you calling from, Lily?" "My house," she said. She sounded small, breathy, the very picture of uncertainty. 203 Elmwood Drive. I live with Aunt Nora." Alex pressed his free hand against the window, looking out over the sunlit city. He could see the river glinting in the distance, the cranes of construction, the traffic threading along the avenues like arteries carrying the lifeblood of commerce. But none of it felt as real or urgent as the tiny voice on the other end of the line. "Your mom? Your mom isn't here?" "No, she left," Lily said, voice catching. "She said she had to go away, but she said you'd know why." The words pierced him. He had inherited more than his family's businesses. He'd inherited a legacy of secrecy and burdens too heavy for one child to bear alone. He straightened, closing his eyes briefly. "Lily, do you want to meet me?" Lily hesitated, then nodded, though he couldn't see her. Her next words were steady. "Yes." 2 days later, Lily stood clutching her Aunt Nora's hand in the gleaming lobby of the atrium. The security desk examined her school picture ID and called up to Alex's office. When the elevator doors parted, Lily let go of Nora's hand and walked alone into the car, pressed the button for floor 64, and watched the numbers tick upward. 10, 27, 43, 59. It felt like the whole building was breathing with her dot when the doors opened. Alex was waiting, tall, dark-haired, perfectly tailored in a Navy suit that spoke of board meetings and media interviews. But in his eyes was something softer, something unguarded that he rarely showed the world. "Lily," he said, sweeping off his coat and kneeling so that he was at her eye level. "Welcome." She looked around the office sleek desk, awards on the shelves, the view of the city, but only saw him. "Hi," she said. They sat down across from each other at a low glass table. He poured 2 glasses of water and handed her one. "Would you like juice?" "I'm fine," she said, her wide brown eyes meeting his. He inhaled and exhaled. "Your mother, she's well. She asked me to find you when you were ready." "She said you'd help me understand why she left," Lily said. "Why didn't?" "She want me to know?" Alex put his glass down and wiped moisture from his palm. "She was protecting you. There were things she couldn't explain, things that were dangerous." "Dangerous?" Lily's chin trembled. "Like what?" He paused, searching for words a child could grasp. "People who want what I have: money, power, secrets." Your mom realized that keeping you close put you at risk. Lily's face fell. But I'm not afraid. His heart ached at her courage. I know, but I was afraid for you. She studied him. Will you teach me about all of it? About our family and why she left? Alex looked down at his hands. It was the moment of reckoning he'd postponed. For years. Yes, he said. Yes, I will. Over the next weeks, Lily became a fixture in Alex's world. Each morning, she boarded the chauffeured black sedan that waited outside her aunt's house. Alex's driver, Carlos, greeted her with a bow. At the atrium lobby, she waved goodbye to Aunt Nora, who would smile bravely and say, "Be good for your daddy." Then Lily would ride the glass elevator to the 64th floor and walk through the frosted glass doors into her father's office. But Alex insisted that Lily call him by his first name. "That's how moms do it," he'd say with a grin. They had breakfast pastries in his office kitchen, blueberry muffins, chocolate croissants, orange juice. Then they'd settle into lessons. Lesson 1, money doesn't buy happiness, but it can buy safety. He showed her the ledger of philanthropic donations he'd made to orphanages and hospitals in her name. Lily's eyes lit up when she saw murals of children painting on the walls of the Blake Family Children's Center downtown. Lesson 2, power comes with responsibility. He explained how he managed companies, factories, farms, and entire divisions around the world. He sketched pie charts on a whiteboard, but Lily was more interested in the fact that their family owned a coffee plantation that grew beans she drunk in cafes. Lesson 3, family secrets. He told her that decades ago, her grandfather had made a deal with powerful figures investors who lurked in the shadows. Her mother discovered evidence of illegal dealings and fled with Lily to keep her safe. Alex had pretended ignorance to spare Lily the truth until she found the letter. Lily frowned. "So you knew all along?" "I did," Alex admitted, "and I regret not telling you sooner. But I wanted to build a life for you that was normal." "Normal," Lily repeated. "But I like this life." Alex's throat tightened. No. One breezy Saturday, Alex took Lily to the Blake Family Children's Center on 12th Street. As they stepped into the bright atrium, dozens of children ran by in tie-dye shirts. A group of teenagers performed a hip-hop routine on a small wooden stage. Lily waved at them excitedly. "Welcome to your gift," Alex said, pointing to a bronze plaque engraved with her name above the entrance. Lily gasped and darted forward to touch it. Inside, they joined in painting murals. Lily's paintbrush flew over the concrete wall, adding orange flowers and green vines to a garden scene. Alex crouched beside her, painting blue butterflies. A volunteer approached, then froze when she saw them. "Mr. Blake and—" "You must be Lily," she said with a polite nod. "We're honored." Lily beamed. "I'm helping." The volunteer smiled wider and offered Lily a palette of paints. Alex stood and watched Lily blend colors, laughter echoing off the walls. In that moment, he realized he would give anything to protect her joy. In the weeks that followed, Lily's life expanded. She attended board meetings, silent, observer her legs swinging from the leather chair as suits debated projections and earnings. She met engineers designing solar-powered turbines, scientists researching vaccines, and artists crafting digital sculptures for his new tech museum. At home, Aunt Nora noticed the change. Lily spoke with confidence, asked questions, drew family trees and timelines. "You're learning a lot," Nora said. Lily nodded. "He's my dad." Nora smiled, but sadness flickered in her eyes. "Your mom will be proud." One evening, as summer ripened into fall, Alex found Lily in his library, reading through the photo albums he'd pulled from storage. Each album bore a leather cover embossed with the Blake crest, a lion's head, and oak branches. Lily turned. A page to reveal a photograph of a younger Alex beside a woman wearing a red dress, her mother, both smiling radiantly. "Who's this?" Lily asked, pointing. "That's your mom," he said. "Before all the complications." "She's beautiful," Lily whispered. "She is," Alex agreed. He sat beside her and reached for her hand. "I'm sorry I let you grow up apart from her." Lily closed the album. "I'm glad I found you." He hugged her. "Me too, sweetheart." As Lily's 8th birthday approached, Alex planned surprise party at the Children's Center with all her new friends, volunteers, and employees who adored her. He flew in her uncles, aunts, cousins, all the extended family who dotted in and out of her life like constellations, each one a point of light tracing her heritage. On the day, Lily walked into the center to find balloons, banners, cupcakes, and a massive ice cream sundae bar. A banner read, "Happy birthday, Lily, our brightest star." She looked around, tears in her eyes. Alex handed her a small box. She opened it to find a delicate locket with a photo of her mom and dad at her christening. "She kept this safe," Alex said softly. "Now it's yours." Lily slipped it around her neck. "Thank you, Daddy." He kissed her forehead. "Always, Lily, always." Years passed, and Lily grew into a compassionate, curious young girl. She volunteered at the center, tutored younger children, and even sat on a junior advisory board for one of her father's philanthropic foundations. In every achievement, in every laugh, and every question, she carried the legacy of both parents, her mother's fierce protection and her father's unwavering love. And on quiet nights, she would hold the toy phone he'd given her on their first, call and whisper into its plastic mouthpiece, "Thank you for being my dad." He would laugh from wherever he was across the room, across the world, and remind her, "I'm here, Lily. I always will be." And in that promise lay the true fortune.